1, player 2. You just delete this, type in the name, hit enter, and it'll update. So I can just put in Brad, and then it'll update here for you. So you can do any of that stuff so we know who is who. Other than that, the only thing these two knobs are your volume for the headset. The left knob is the seat, the right knob is the seat. Okay, perfect. That's as far as just updating the player name. Yeah, make sure you guys do it.
Thank you, guys. Alrighty.
I will go over all the rules, and boss, if you want to get a chance to get a warm-up lap in before we get started, highly recommended. Tyler would be probably more than happy to show you the buttons, or whoever wants to. We'll get boss around. Or anyone else wants to get a warm-up lap in. We do have some backup controllers and other controllers available up there in case
Alright, everyone. Welcome into level 4 arcade Mario Kart 64 tournament. Right now is a warm-up lap. The tournament will be starting at about 3:15. My name is Alex. If you can hear me, please say something in the chat. Please let me know that you can hear. asking. So, I am double checking. Alright, so the chat box works. That is also awesome. Getting all this set up today. Whenever you want to, I'm going to have to hop back behind the bar, so I just wanted to make sure a couple people knew what was going on. You could, when you were checking earlier, you could hear me talking though, right? Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. BMW, thank you, Brent.
Finalized, everyone's set in stone here. One more minute to double check.
All right.
So we do have some tight groups today. It's going to be very tough. It's going to be survival of the fittest. So once again, how it's going to work is like golf. You're going to want to keep your score as low as possible. So if you finish in first, you have an overall score of 2. If you finish in fourth, you have an overall score of 8. You obviously want to finish as low as possible. So we will do 2 heats. You get 8 races total. We have 4 groups. I tried to mix up the groups as best as possible. Group number 1 will be Tyler C, Justin, David, and Leah. Tyler, Justin, David, and Leah. So I'll go over how the match is going to work and how everything's going to break down in a second. Get the controller set up and figures out where they're going to be. We have a certain match style that we do. So we would do 2 heats. You get 8 races total. You take a little breather and get a second to think about what you could have done better. And you'll come back for your second heat. Your score will combine between the 2 heats. So you're going to want to keep your score as low as possible the entire time.
Select your player.
pose. We'll do 4 races in a row, and then we'll move on to group 2. And like I said, I'll call out your name at the end of the race, and then you can let me know what place you finished, please. So you get 8 races total, a chance to prove your worth. Now, just so you know, we are using a modded 64 in kart, so it doesn't matter who you pick. They're all set to the same speed and settings. So there's no difference between Bowser and Yoshi. That's how cool it is.
Good choice. Somebody gets back.
So also I got Josh, Randy, Clinton, Emily, Alan, Victoria, and Brad, Dalton, and Boss Man. All right. So whenever group 1 you are ready, here we go.
Okay, so which one went in first?
Yep. So we're gonna start with Mushroom Rally. We're gonna work
Get
our
ready
way
for the
down.
first
We're gonna
round.
do the first 4 just like normal. Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
I'm Brad. I'll be commentating for a minute. Coming on Twitch, Brad. First race. Kicking off with Toad, having a trouble start. Peach getting a pretty decent lead. Peach hitting a few MTs around the first turn. Toad knocking Luigi off the and then next is twice. Ooh, Toad hits the bomb. Peach pulling out a pretty decent lead. Hitting MTs around the corners. Yoshi coming out of the cable, red shell. Luigi down the short ones. Toad getting hit by a shell. Toad launching Luigi over the same again. Peach on the select. Everyone else is still on that block. Peach holding on to right figure, second figure. We'll see who ends up hitting Yoshi still. It's a pretty tight race, second to fourth. Toad launching already. Yoshi. Good shot. That one, Tyler C. Alright, looks like battle for second and third. Yoshi got the 2 red shells. Toad's got almost 2 reds. But Yoshi has 3 reds, so... Oh, gets hit by it. That was surprising. Launches off the red. And here goes Toad. Oh, 3 mushrooms. That might be... Nope, not fast enough.
Yeah. Got it.
Hey, Tyler. Who's who?
Okay, yeah, let me call out your name here. Tyler, what'd you get? One?
Like player 1, 2, 3,
Justin,
4?
what'd you get?
Yes.
Okay. Justin. Third. Damon.
No, I was Yoshi, so I was
Leah, what'd you get?
I was number 3, right?
No, you were second.
I was second.
You were second, Damon?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I got you.
And what's your name? Justin.
Alright, sorry about that, folks. Just updating the names here.
better.
Whenever you guys are ready, we will move on to the next race.
Is the game volume too loud as well?
Remember, you get 4 in a row for your
Try
first
that.
heat.
See if that's better. Here goes Tyler getting the box, but also taking the shortcut. The normal time trials. Saves. It's too long. All right, let me know how that is. Peach looks like missing the ramp, but taking the extra shortcut. See Toad. See he's gonna take the ramp. Nope, misses. Oh, almost drove right into it. There goes Yoshi using the two mushrooms. Ooh, Luigi missing the ramp as well, but keeping ramming on the wall. Tyler C keeping a pretty good lead, getting that box right before the shortcut. That's a pretty strategic move. Yoshi holding up his race in second here. Leah's still trying to get around the cave. Okay, she got turned around. Damon here's got the 3 greens and the ghost. See if he goes for the ramp. Tyler C making his way to lap 3. Ooh, there goes Justin hitting the bomb. Damon opting to not take the ramp. There goes Peach. Tyler C in first here. About to get to that cave. We'll see if he makes it. He's got a... Now, Leia has a blue shell, so could potentially... Oh, there goes Tyler using his mushroom to get through the cave. Ooh, Leia used the blue shell, but bonked off the wall. Damon hanging in there. Ooh, Justin's got the gold shroom and all of his shells bonked off the wall. So we'll see if Damon here can hit the ramp. No, he's gonna opt out of it again. Let's see if Justin can use it. Now I see Leia has a lightning bolt. I think bonks off the wall, but I think, yeah, Justin's not going to be able to make it up the ramp. Not even with a bounce. Maybe if he did some mini turbos, he might have made it, but he's got the three mushrooms, using them off right on that straightaway there. Missing the bomb. Damon gets second. Justin unfortunately hits the tree and gets hit by another lightning. Now, just hopefully, I would say this is a Justin third, and a Leia. And there goes Justin getting the star for the extra little boost. There they go. End of race 2.
Justin, 3. Damon, 2.
Maybe we'll see if we can get someone else on commentary for a minute here.
So what we're going to do also, we're going to do a quick, go ahead, group 1, I'll let you finish before I go over the details here.
All right, here we go. Tyler third, Leia fourth, Damon second, Justin first. You see, here goes Tyler hitting some mini turbos. Leia getting caught in the sand a little bit. Damon staying on, Justin off a little bit, but gets hit by the red to stop Damon. Justin pulls into second, and there goes Damon getting knocked to fourth. Leia has the blue shell. Hang on to, oh, just releases it. Gets Damon in the process of going to first. Misses Justin. They make train. Well, there goes Tyler C getting hit by the blue, but I think he's got a pretty decent lead. He can probably hold it up. Here goes Damon using his star. Last year, Justin hitting the bomb. Got 3 greens, I mean, and one of them might get pretty close. Leia got 3 red shells, pocketing them for a minute. Oh, Damon does hit Justin with a green. There goes Justin using his 3 shrooms. Pardon me. Oh, thanks, Mom Blues. Yeah, I know the team here put a lot of thought into it. Wanted to make it look a little nicer for everybody, so we can, and for us, so we can figure out who's on what screen. Here goes Damon making the train, so does Justin. Looks like Liam's gonna make it as well. Justin getting that star. Yeah, it's gonna be another tight race for third and second, possibly fourth. Leia getting stays on the track a little bit, launches those red shells. anything can happen. Justin passing by Damien, but here comes Damien with his three mushrooms, passing him. Justin getting the ghost, but stealing Tyler C's a green shell. Tyler launches it behind him, or his green shell. Leia gets another blue shell. Tyler, I think Tyler's going to take this one as well. There goes Justin laying down a fake item block. Damon coming up with a boost. Here we go. Tyler going to get first again. I like it. Here goes Damon and Justin facing off for, it looks like, to be second. Those three red shells of Justin's must have bonked off the wall, because here comes Damon. He's about to cross the finish line. I think it's going to be Damon. And then Justin and then Leia. Toad launching off the red just a bit late, but hitting the banana, but it's a swag finish. Everyone knows that.
I'll call out your name, no place you got. Taylor, what you get? 1. Justin, third. That's all right. David, Leah, 4. All right, good stuff. That's it for heat number 1. Group 2 is Josh.
What controller are you?
Randy, and
What controller? 2. All right, we got our second wave coming up.
We're going to take the top 2 from each group. They will compete in a semifinal. So the top 2 from group 1.
Looks like Tyler's going to join us up on commentary after that win.
Will battle. The top 2 from group 3 and the top 2 from group 4 will
Let us know if we need to adjust his mic a little bit or not. How's it going, Tyler?
And not just one person advancing from each group.
Oh.
We'll do a
Technical issue. Technical issue.
And then the top 2 from the semifinal, group 1 will move on to the finals.
So how'd you feel about that race?
It's pretty good. I felt all right.
It'll make sense when we get there. So up next is Josh, Randy, and Quentin. Group 3 will be Emily, Allen, and
let me see
Victoria. Get to know your enemies.
Who's on what controller?
Looks like Josh is going to be first player.
We also have backup controllers, new controllers.
And I think Randy's second.
Yeah, I got him.
Quentin will be third.
We do encourage you bringing your own controller if you have your own baby, whatever you want to do. Quentin is a team player and always takes the bar controller. That's all right, but he can use that.
Controllers are falling apart.
Yeah, there's one of the plugs is like
It's all mayhem.
it's come out of the little shell. I'm actually surprised that it hasn't the wires haven't yanked out of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's been like that for a while.
Yeah, it's been like that for like at least like 2 other tournaments.
Oh, geez. This is only gonna be a three for a
Yeah,
race?
just the other ones are going to be 3, so no one's on that 4th slot.
Nice.
E, got an E, or like the first I is an E though. And yeah, and get rid of the E at the end. There you go.
Okay. There we go. We only got 3 racers this time, so Justin will be gone. All right, here we go.
This is probably going to be the toughest pool of the day, I might guess.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Because honestly, if you threw in one other 4th player, it could be a finals.
Yes. And Randy hanging back to get that gold shroom. Quentin getting some mini turbos. He's got the fake item block. He could potentially set a trap.
Let's see what happens if he leaves it for the next lap.
Yeah. I
And
left
he
it
does.
first.
That's nice. Let's see what happens on lap 2. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
No one's got any blockers right now.
Randy Josh just sent one off to Randy, a red shell. We'll see how that lightning keeps him going a little bit.
Quentin was edging Josh off the side of the track there. Almost ran him over. He didn't really make a solid move to hit him, just enough to edge him off to the side.
Right. There goes Josh. Ooh, getting hit by the red, but was going to really kind of put some pressure on Randy, I think.
Yeah, getting hit by red when you're off-road like that took away all of his momentum.
Yep.
All right, and nobody hits the fake on this lap. Quentin didn't hit himself either.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, let's see what he can do here with that star.
So, yeah, cuts it a little bit in the grass.
He takes it wide to remember the items.
Yep, that's right.
He's going to need something good here.
Ooh, he's going to get the blue.
That could help. And he manages to get Josh and hits himself. That's not going to help a ton.
And the bomb.
That was just bad timing right there.
That was.
Bad luck timing. Yep. Not bad timing on his part.
No, ooh, that completely slows Randy down. Stop him dead in his tracks. Josh is coming in hot on him right now.
It's all going to come down to really the item they get in the tunnel.
Yes.
Because the last set of
Randy's
items
gonna
is
hit
too
the
far.
fake.
Oh, this could be. What is Randy going to? And he doesn't get anything from the items because he went right through where Josh was going.
Josh got. Ooh, hits the bomb. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah,
for
it is.
Josh. That was a win.
Let's see what Randy can get as a blocker. Yeah, he's got a blocker.
Yeah.
Unless it's a lightning or something, it's going to be it.
Yeah.
Item play really coming into that one.
That was, and the bombs playing sabotage. That was a good race towards the end there. That was really good.
Everyone missed the bomb on lap 2, but it ended up coming back to get him on the third lap.
Yep.
Yeah, Josh was saying he thought he hopped that bomb at the end.
Oh, okay. Wonder what's Moo Moo Farm. That's right. It's in order.
So this tournament will be slightly different than the last one that you and Randy were at because that one had like a semifinal.
Okay.
And it looks, I think Austin said that it's just going to go, the winner of each pool goes straight to a final.
Okay.
So the semifinals are what makes me most nervous because you only get 2 races in that one.
Ooh, getting spun out by the banana.
So this is my worst course.
Oh, really?
According to statistics.
Yeah.
Because I'm a nerd and I keep track of the stats. And this is the one that I've performed the worst at here at level 1.
Ooh, Randy getting squished.
That's not so bad getting squished early
now
like
you're
that.
back to size. That's great. Quentin's taking a lead with those mushrooms. Randy might be taking a little risky moves here. Might be cutting him a little close. Yeah, just a little bit.
He's still got a lap to go, but
yeah,
this level's so...
It's unforgiving.
Yeah, it's so short. You don't have enough time to really catch up if something real bad happens.
Right.
Everyone is within sight of each other, though.
Yes, it is a very close race. Looks like Randy sacrifices his reds into the ground because he probably knew Josh was going to try to steal him. That might be that's game.
Yeah, it looks like it unless there's something hiding up here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just what happens. You have two bad items.
Yep.
Bad luck with items. That could be it.
Yep. But it was pretty close.
So that actually, Josh leapfrogs Randy in the standings there because they didn't trade. Randy ended up getting third this time.
Yep.
This is a tough group. These guys are hungry. We're moving on to the next race whenever you're ready.
All right, KTB.
What's it going to be? This is exciting.
Randy's been grinding this level for about 3 hours a night for the last 2 weeks.
Is this one of his favorite levels, or is he just trying to get down to something?
He wants to get a legend time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hits the bomb, but that ramp is so unforgiving that could be anybody's game. He's picking up a red.
Going for a legend time. That's
He already beat. I beat yours a couple weeks ago. I think when I messaged you.
Mm-hmm.
I beat it twice from then. And he's beat because what got the fired.
Ooh, Josh misses it.
Oh, yep. Oh, Randy hitting it.
Going for the power slide on it too.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Keeping it close. And he has a star. He's gonna use that to his advantage. Is he gonna get a 4th item? No.
He's gonna shoot out to a huge lead here.
Yes.
Let's see if he goes for the shortcut. See, a lot of times I like to play it safe and just go for the sandbar.
Oh, yes.
Especially with a lead like this, because if Josh was to make the shortcut, Josh or Quentin was to make the shortcut, and he went for the sandbar, it would still be pretty close.
Oh, would it?
Like, I think that, because they've had a little bit of trouble being further back.
Yeah.
Randy's going to go for it.
Yep,
And
and
he
hit the
manages
power
to get
slide
it
again.
again.
Yeah, I think all that practice is paying off. Leaves a banana in the cave. Let's see, Quentin's up next. See if he's going to straight shot hop it.
So Josh
Ooh,
is
just misses.
getting his boost stolen there by Randy.
Yeah.
And he's going to just skip it. He's not going to go for it. He realizes he's really got to get those points. If he can manage to get second, then Randy and Josh would be tied.
Yeah. holding up a pretty decent lead. He's got his. Ooh, Randy hitting the banana trap, but he's got the mushrooms, so I think that'll help him out a little
It
bit.
shouldn't really matter. There would have to be a catastrophic failure.
Yeah.
So it's all really going to come down to what happens between Josh and Quentin. A nice green shell there.
That was good.
He's going to save the mushroom, you better believe it.
Oh, yes.
Are they both going to try to hit at the same time?
But it looks like Josh is. Ooh, hop. Oh, he tried to do the hop.
That was good driving by Quentin to
Yes.
force Josh to hit him with, to run into his green shell.
He gets a, lightning. Ooh, that might. Oh, this is going to be close because now Josh, he got stuck in the tree. Get the ball.
He got a little too excited there.
Yep. Oh, man. That was close. If he didn't get caught in those trees, it would have been even closer.
Yeah. See, it was actually all right that he hit the tree because it made him big again because then Quentin crashed into the tree as well.
Right. But he got caught behind two of them, so he had to back up. He couldn't just triple tap.
It's all pretty close now. Actually, if Quentin takes first, Josh takes second, and Randy takes third, it would be a three-way tie.
Yeah. Rainbow Road? No. Let's see. All right. This level, if you're not, even in versus, I think you're going to hit the train at the last lap, if I'm not mistaken.
I must have hit something at some point because I didn't have any trouble in my race with the train on any lap.
Randy having to use the one mushroom at least.
Got him through, though.
Yeah, he kind of got caught in the sand. Josh hanging on to that stopper. What do you call it, stopper? What do you call it?
Stopper, block.
Blocker,
something.
that's what he said.
Yeah.
I've never called. Ooh, getting the
Defense,
snipe.
Something. It's funny because it was like.
Ooh, Randy getting the snipe on Peach. Oh, Quentin.
Well, luckily, Quentin didn't hop over the fence there.
Yes.
That actually happened to Emily a few tournaments ago.
Oh, really?
Someone hit her with a red shell while she was power sliding, and it tossed her onto the track.
Really?
She couldn't recover. I think it was even on the first lap, and she still ended up getting fourth.
Oh, really? Quentin getting the banana line. Randy hanging on to him for right now. He might be wanting to get a stockpile item.
Yeah.
Hope for a lightning, hit him with the shell, and then get the lightning or something like that.
Because he's got a guaranteed hit on him right now.
Yes. Oh, that's
man,
just
the
as
star.
good. That's what he wants.
Quentin with triple reds, though.
Couldn't call him out in time, though.
And they are
Ooh,
charging
now
down.
he needs to use the star. Yep.
He's going to catch up now.
Yep.
Going off-road like this, he's going to...
And he has the red. Oh, they're going to ball bonk.
Yep.
But that's fine. I mean, is he going to get caught?
Is Quentin going to fire it? Is he going to hang on to it there?
Ooh, Randy missing the item blocks. Josh still has his blocker. Is it going to hit Randy on that straightaway? Nope. But Josh has the reds. See what Quentin gets. If he gets a star, he could probably catch up all the blue shell. I wonder if Randy's going to slow down. Yeah, it looks like he's going to. That was a pretty good move. Kind of worked out in his favor, even though Josh does have the triple mushroom.
Interesting. Josh did not fire the mushrooms to get a different item right there.
Yes. Quentin right behind. They're not going to do any SSMTs. I think they want to keep it kind of.
Still skipping the items. He's definitely going to save him. He's right here. Let's see how much space he can gain. If he gets too close, though, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Look at that. Josh getting knocked to third. It might be the three-way tie. Oh, no. Quentin would have to get first, correct?
Yeah, Quentin would have to get first, and I think Randy would have to get last. So if he got pelted with something right here, but... Oh, this could be close here.
Oh,
Quentin's going to get it.
Quentin takes it. Yep. Randy gets second. Yeah, that star really helped him on that off-road.
Almost was going to be crazy. All right, it's still a close group, though, going into round two there.
Right.
So
I think I'm next to play.
I think you're after the next.
Oh, okay.
I think Emily is in the next group.
Oh, perfect.
Second, Quentin won that one.
All right, getting new people. I just bought I think I sent it to you, the boxed green controller.
Yeah.
That I found at the store.
Alan
Yeah.
and Victoria, whenever you guys are ready.
All that stuff's gone from
What?
my area now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to get some stuff at like Goodwill and everything.
Yeah.
Remember I bought like a pristine gray controller for like $3.
Nice. Yeah. I've
but
been doing that like Goodwill, Salvation Army just to try to find something, but I never find it.
not anymore. No, it's been like
No.
I bought an
everybody-
N64 there for like $12.
Nice.
But it was like 7 or 8 years ago, so
Yeah.
it's definitely been a while.
All right, let me see who's who here. Hey, who's what controller for? Who's player 1? And what's your name? Alan. A-L-A-N.
Oh yeah, you got to be on third.
Who's player 2?
Emily's 2.
So make sure you got it.
Player 3.
Any questions?
And what's your name? Victoria. Thank you.
We got Emily, Alan, and Victoria here.
There we go.
Remember, I'll call out
I heard the mic bopping off my knee about 100 times.
We will start at Luigi Raceway and work our
Good
way
old LR. It's a classic.
So we have to remember the scores here because they didn't reset, so the score is still carried over from last time.
Okay.
A Bowser. Didn't
Yeah.
see too many Bowsers.
No. Looks like Emily and Victoria got their head starts. Ooh, Victoria getting hit by the red.
Ruthless.
Keeping it close.
That's what you want to be. You want to be in first place with red shells.
Yes. Bowser going through the bomb.
Did he hop it?
No, drove right through it. Well, didn't get any
And
luck
tried
on
to
that
hop
one.
too. Emily crashed into that bomb.
Yep. Victoria getting the trip reds. Could potentially wipe out Emily's items.
She's gonna have to wait a little bit.
Ooh, she's gonna bonk out. I bet you those red shells bonked, didn't they?
Yeah, I think that one might take out one of Emily's
That
shells.
that one probably will. Is Emily gonna go for the blue? As soon as I said that, Alan got the blue.
Did he get it? He didn't get it from the.
No, he got it from the last on the course. Emily shooting out the red, taking the green stopper. Victoria hitting the bomb. Blue shell finally caught up. Alan taking second. Emily taking a pretty decent lead here.
Yeah, she's got about half the course.
Yeah.
Half a lap lead. They're gonna need a couple more blue shells to reel her in a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
a lightning.
Did they just send? Yeah, Victoria just sent one out, didn't she? And that red hits her. And Bowser's
Oh, I
red.
think that was a green that somebody shot backwards.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. With the lightning, Victoria might take. Well, if she runs Bowser over, she would still get that red, I think. So they would both potentially get stopped. Oh, Bowser getting the lightning in second. Another blue shell out. Have you played any Mario Kart Mobile or
No,
Tour?
I
No.
did not download it, actually.
I did, just because when I'm at work, like on lunch, I get withdrawals from not playing. So I'll sit there and play it at lunch. Emily getting first.
That second place lightning's probably going to seal it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both not. He just drove through another bomb, but they're. Because the lack of MTs I'm seeing, yeah, it's going to be a close one for those two right now.
Second, I'll call out your name. Let me know what points you got. Emily, what you get? 1. Alan.
Got it.
2. Victoria, 3. All right, whenever you guys are ready, we're on the Moon Farms.
Move farms. Phew.
Have you ever tried to do the, if you hold A and B when you get the fast start, and then you do like a loop and get items twice at the beginning of this course?
No, I've never done that one.
Yeah, I saw somebody do it at the Virginia meet once.
Oh, really? It would be cool to go to that one day, but might be a little crowded.
This is race number 2 for Blue 30.
No So far, nobody's bonked the bridge. Usually happens at least once or twice. So Bowser catching up a little bit to Victoria. Ellen. I have a bad habit of flopping between the character and the actual person's name.
Yeah.
I think I was so used to it last time, not having the names.
The names are great, though. This new template's nice.
Yes, I like it a lot. Alan hitting the lightning, but also hitting a Monty Mole, so that kind of prevents him from getting a really good lead here. Picking up the triple reds.
Those reds aren't helping him out at all.
No,
Emily's lead is a little bit too much.
yeah, you might as well just bonk him off and hope for a different item like that. I would just rip him right off. Oh, hits another bomb. Loses second place. But he does have the mushrooms getting another item block. Alan getting another lightning. Using it now. Missing the fake item block. Missing that bomb too. Gets the banana. Gets another lightning. Ooh, that might seal it. If he doesn't, yeah, I think that's going to be it. Alan took that one. RNG gods are in his favor. All right, I think I'm next. No, wait. Yeah, right? No, there's a couple more.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
I'm an
You're getting
idiot.
too excited.
Yeah, I am. I want to play so bad.
All that practice.
I know.
Koopa Troopa Beach is up next. Fans are cheering for their favorites.
Ooh, started a little early.
Yeah. I've been practicing. From what I understand, if you do a start when you hold A and then release it and then hold it again right when the match starts, you go a little bit faster.
Yeah, I've read on somebody on the message boards said it was faster, but I've also seen that it's like
I know it's only
almost like it's such a tiny amount.
right.
And I'm not setting any world records, so
Right.
I don't usually bother with that.
No.
And also in versus mode especially, it doesn't really matter if you get the fast hour on most courses.
Yeah, I think they said like total it saves you like 0.01 if you do it like perfect and run a perfect run or something like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. But Emily stole a ghost to get the item block, I think.
Let's see if she goes for the shortcut. She's already built up a decent lead.
Yeah, she's gonna take the sandbar.
Sandbar's safe.
Yeah.
And honestly, in versus tournaments, you're better off playing
Yeah.
safe than trying to go for the speed. Unless you're like way behind and you just gotta throw caution to the wind.
Right. That's the only time I think I would. Like, I mean, I might try it one lap, but I don't even know about that. Ooh, Emily trying to go for the item glitch, where you get the last place item in first. Pretty snazzy glitch. Mama Blues cheering on Emily here. Keep saying my name.
He's saying your name. You're coming up next. You got the rest of this and then one after that.
Is it another 3 group?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there's 1 4 and 3 3s. Unless somebody,
Okay.
I saw somebody talking to him late. They might have joined, but
Yeah.
Tim's not here. He's at a bachelor party. He said he tried to get them to come here. That would have been awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That'd probably been like another 10, 12 people.
Wow. Yeah, that would have been cool. Emily taken first.
The race for second might be pretty close here because they are right on top of each other.
Yeah. Oh, Bowser not going to go for the ramp. Victoria going to try, but
What item does she get? Those triple reds. That could be trouble for Alan.
could if they don't bonk. Ooh, 2. Ah, they all
All 3 of them
unfortunately
did.
bonked.
It's funny because there's parts of this level that the red will go over the level.
Oh, yes. Choco Mountain, same way, I think.
Is he going to hit anything here?
Yep.
He does, but I don't think it's going to matter.
Nope. He just had the mushroom to just give him that little extra boost.
Right, you guys have one more race to go. Group number 4 will be up. Emily, what you get? 1, Alan 2, Victoria 3.
Calamari Desert, one of my least favorite courses.
Still anybody?
I'm not sure I have any negative or real positive opinions of this course. I don't think that the train is as much of an issue in versus mode
Right.
as it is in time
Because there's no
trials.
carts.
Yeah,
There's
no cards behind it.
But you can still hit it. Like Victoria might hit it here. Yep.
And Emily decided to wait there.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of play because the fence doesn't start to the right and left of the tracks.
Right.
But
Yeah, you got a little leeway there, but that's going to give Alan a.
neither of them hit that bomb. I thought somebody was going to hit it.
Yeah. Emily taking the shortcut.
Nobody's got any reds, so she won't be in too much danger.
No, not yet. Ooh, the lightning though. That's unfortunate. She's going to make it back to the road pretty decent amount of time. She's pretty much at the end there.
So everybody's on lap 2 now. Emily almost hit Alan with that green shell that got fired backwards, and that right after that she got hit by a blue. She's built up a little bit of a lead here. It's going to be hard to hit her with any red shells. But luckily for her, nobody has any right behind her. There's not really a huge amount of space separating the three racers.
No. Emily has the fake item block, but Alan gets the lightning on her, on both of them. Hitting the sand a little bit. Putting the fake item block a little wide there. Who is he gonna? He just misses the train. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous there. Emily getting hit by the bomb. Yoshi.
Could be an important item that she picks up here with Bowser getting the golden mushroom.
Yes. Another banana.
He decides to not go off-road, though. I don't think that that's going to last long enough.
No.
I think she might be able to maintain the lead.
This is an empty, and that red shell caught up. Yep. Victoria launching off another 2 red shells, I want to say. Missing the bananas.
That was a lot of bananas.
That was.
Who laid those down?
I don't know.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, I think I was screwing with a setting on the computer. Laying the banana and throwing the shell backwards. Power move. Ooh, this might be it, yeah. Alan getting hit if he doesn't do the triple. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just at the right time.
Victoria getting second, just in time. You hopping on?
Emily, what'd you get? 1. Alan, 3. Victoria, 2.
All right, guys, I'm going to play my match.
Brad, Dalton,
Handing the mic over.
Boss man. We'll back out. We'll go to driver change. Pick a controller that you like up there.
All right, coming to Group 4. Last round from the Mushroom Cup. All right, now I'm joined by Randy.
Hello, Tyler. Thank you for
Man,
the introduction.
your group was pretty tough there.
That was a tight race.
There's some
all of them.
exciting back and forth. We were actually saying going into that last race, if you had placed just right, you could have had a 3-way tie.
I know. I was worried about that.
Everybody happy with their selection. Hang on 1 second. We got Brad, Dalton, and Boss Man.
Okay, we're ready.
Right, mushroom.
3 racers this time. All the lightweights are in here. Dalton is Yoshi, Boston is Toad, and Brad playing Peach this time. I know Brad usually plays Yoshi.
He does. I've seen him recently going with Peach. I think he.
Yeah, I saw him streaming with Peach the other day.
Yeah. I think he's got some mixed feelings.
Well, he's jumped out to a little bit of an early lead here. Boston hopping like mad. He managed to hop over that bomb as he was going around the corner.
That always feels good.
Brad's got enough of a lead that it might be kind of hard to hit him with any red shells.
Yeah, this course allows it certain stretches, but he's quite.
Yeah, pretty much just when you get on that straightaway, unless you're really close. Uh-oh, Boston missed the corner there. He got stuck in the sand. And that'll give Dalton a chance to catch back up and get into second. But he managed to get back into the tunnel. See what items he can get and what he can do to try to catch up a little bit. As Brad has entered lap 3 already. He's too short to grab the blue shell. And Dalton's managed to catch up a little bit here. He's only about half a loop behind, but hitting that bomb's going to hurt.
Yeah. Looks like Brad's going to finish it off.
Yeah, unless we get a combination of lightnings or something like that. And that bomb might be the nail in the coffin to Boston's attempt at this course.
I think so. Star here and a wise path to the finish. Good.
Yep, that should be it. So Brad gets first, Dalton second, and Boston third. So how do you feel about Moo Moo Farm?
It's tough when you want to take the best route around a lap. It can get frustrating, but aside from any speed running time trials, it's fun. It's a wide course.
I was saying earlier, it's one of my least favorite, and it's the one that I've definitely done the worst at here at level 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of space to be caught in this one.
It's like the same length as Mario Raceway. So once you get just a tiny bit of a lead, red shells are kind of out of the picture, and it's hard to catch back up because you don't have enough time. Brad is sitting in a wonderful position with triple reds in first, and then a mushroom backing him up. It's going to be really hard to catch him because Boston in second with his reds. He's probably too far behind for any of them to hit. Yeah, that's the wall. Straight into the wall. And now Brad's all the way on his third lap. He's really probably about a third of a lap ahead of Dalton and Boston.
He's up to catch.
Dalton made a nice cut on the inside with mushrooms, but unfortunately crashed into a bomb and then got hit by a red shell. That gave Boston a good chance to get a little bit of a lead here. Let's see what he can do with it. He manages to miss that mole and drives straight over the mole holes, but doesn't hit the other one either. He's going to take second. So they'll tie up, and then Brad takes first place again.
3, Boss Man 2. All right. It's a tough group. We're on the number 3 already.
So going into this course, what is your strategy? I mean, you nailed the shortcut on all 2 laps, and then you couldn't the last one because you got hit by lightning bolt. Brad said that you've been practicing this one quite a bit.
Yeah, quite a few hours a day for a good 2 or 3 weeks. It's really, as far as the strategy, just about the quickest you can achieve the mini turbo and just keeping the cleanest lines as efficiently as you can navigate the course. It can be soiled in any situation with items because the ramp, and I noticed you just fully went around. You didn't even deal with the ramp.
Yeah, I like to play pretty safe in versus races, so I generally will take the sandbar on lap 1 just to see what anyone else does, and then maybe go for the shortcut on 2 depending on who's hit the shortcut or maybe who's missed it. Because taking the jump versus the sandbar is only like maybe 5 or 6 seconds difference. So plus sometimes that ramp can turn into chaos with like a couple of bananas and fake item boxes. So Brad hit the shortcut on lap 1 but then missed it on lap 2. It looked like he was still going for it, but he just didn't line it up right. But he has a huge lead. If he hits the shortcut here, he's guaranteed first. He might get big again by the time he hits it.
I think he'll go for it sometime.
Everyone's pretty spaced out here. Oh, that
will ruin the race.
That was unfortunate for Brad. But he's got a big lead, so it's okay. He can make a couple of mistakes. That is nice about hitting the shortcut.
And it is the case that should you follow this ramp up and get that box, that is a blue shell, correct?
Yeah, yep. It's interesting that the 2 courses that you can do that on are both in Mushroom Cup.
It is a nice leveler.
And so Brad will take first for the 3rd time. But Dalton is out to a pretty big lead. I don't think that Boston's going to be able to overcome this deficit, despite getting some decent items there. So Dalton back into 2nd in the standings. Dalton started a little bit early again and spun out at the beginning. It could be that he's used to playing a newer Mario Kart, because in the newer Mario Karts you have to start a little bit earlier to get the fast start. Ooh, good timing on that blocker there. I don't know if he knew that red shell was coming or not. The sound is turned up this time. Sometimes the TV sound isn't really on, so you can't hear some of those items.
What is your theory on 2 players closely approaching boxes? I've noticed anytime I choose to hold back to get a better item, it seems as if the game intentionally punishes you for that. It's not.
It must just be a coincidence. I don't think that they had that sophisticated of RNG calculators.
If player breaks, loses position prior to a box, punish player.
We did notice you breaking for the blue shell on this course, though.
It could have.
That is, a lot of times, like, it depends. If I'm really close, I might brake or I might let off the gas for a little bit. But you had a little bit of a lead. Like, it wasn't really close. It was enough that you had to, like, actively brake and then wait for a minute.
Correct. Yeah, that generally doesn't pay off. And maybe that's just me noticing it more than others. But
it seemed to the last time that you did it, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of things matter of chance.
Now, it looks like Dalton is relatively close to Brad here. But Brad's really firing out the mini turbo, so he's going to start to pull away here unless Dalton can get some good items. No items to steal, unfortunately for Dalton. A terrible item for Toad in 3rd place. Last place in a single red. That's just about the worst you can get.
Yeah, that's painful.
still with a lead, but it's not insurmountable. You know, Dalton's going to have to get something really good though. I don't think that's going to be it. Looks like Brad will probably wrap up a first place in a row here.
Closest race in the series.
And then probably Dalton's going to finish here in second, which will give him 3 seconds for the round. And keep him in second place going into the second round. But I got to take a break because it's my turn now.
We will have a brief intermission.
I got mine turned off.
Alright, we're back. Oh, what's up, Haddock? It's Brad. Thanks, dude. Yeah, my heat was pretty good. I did pretty decent. Just waiting for everybody to get settled here. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of decent competition today. It'll be definitely a nail biter of last round.
The contestants are excited and pumped up. We are to the final.
What controller are you? What controller are you?
Round is electric on the edge of their seats as we are finally to the cutting round now. These are your final 4 races. And of course, one of my favorite maps in the whole game is here.
What's your name?
Where championships are won and lost. That's right.
You're player 1 or 2? 2? Yeah, 2.
No, people fall down into the abyss.
That's even worse.
Yeah, it's the same place.
One of the racers is still down there.
Is the mic too loud? Is the game audio all right? Because I just got back here, I'm not sure. Just waiting for Tyler. Went to the bar. All right, here he comes. Can't hear the game audio. Okay, let me fix that real quick. I'll turn that up a little bit. Let me know now because we just started the game up. So if the game, if anything needs adjusted, let me know. Yeah, I got it.
Everybody good?
You hopping on?
We good on the screen, Brad? Everybody good? All right.
Yeah, we're good to go.
So what we're going to do is the next cup up. Basically the next cup, we're going to go straight down.
Perfect. We got Randy joining us on commentary now.
Hello, I am back with you.
Let's see. Do that a little bit here.
We're doing the flower cup.
Haddock, this is, I think I might have told you my cousin who got me into playing.
Hello.
Yeah, it's been a pretty decent day. Let's see. Leah spinning out. Toad getting, not taking all of the item blocks. It's a very generous move. Yeah, he's, what, you're 401 now? Since the last update? Because you got bumped down. You were 399.
That's correct.
Finally surpassed the master. For only now. Damon getting the star, so pulling a little bit of a fancy play there. Tyler getting hit by the tanker. I'm sure there's going to be a few more accidents on this turnpike. Tyler, missing the. Oh no, did wipe out Damon with that banana. Leah hanging on to the 3 mushrooms. Might hit the bus. Yeah, gonna unfortunately hit the bus. Go Ireland. Yes, that's Tyler. Yes, he is Randall. Can you hear his mic? Is that? Let's see if that works. Do some test talking.
Can you hear me now? Looks like Tyler has pulled pretty far in that.
Justin does not get lucky with that. Series of points. Damon playing with a, if you look on that screen, he's playing with a very unique technique.
I've known one other person to control the joystick that way, but it is surprisingly effective even, well, I suppose I would know that. But it is more than music.
I don't see it being that good with MTs. I mean, he's not hitting a whole lot. I don't think he's ripping those off yet. Dodging the item block. Luigi getting stuck on the wall. Kind of wasting the mushroom onto the guardrail a little bit.
Justin is making a star.
Yep. Gonna almost want to hit Damon. Get one item block out of it. But he's gonna get hit. Oh, is he gonna go out? Oh no! Almost went out with the horse.
Damon's holding strong.
Cutting that really close like that kept him ahead by a decent amount. Now he's going to cut through all the cars. That's a fantastic item here at this course. Especially right here when you got a thread. Ooh, just runs out. Yoshi taking second. Ooh, so is Yoshi. But Damon has the red shells if he launches them off.
And Damon will take.
Damon will take second place. Wow.
Very well done.
That was very well done. Very close race.
Tyler, what'd you get? 1, Justin, 3.
Yeah, he's a machine. A lot of the top players here are, when you see them on camera, they just lock in and play.
Yeah, mentally he's on a mountaintop somewhere.
Yeah. Almost everybody getting a decent start. Justin getting hit by the bomb, but launching across and not getting stopped. Quick photo op.
Tyler Jones hitting the snowman there.
Damon getting the star. That's pretty nice to have when you're going into the minefield, but loses it on the tumble. Justin cutting it close. Getting that item block. Tyler pulling off a pretty decent lead. Damon hanging on to that stopper. Justin almost might have bumped into the river there. They are having a bit of a problem in the snowman field. Those are actually the remains of Carter's past. Souls trapped forever. Yeah, Tyler's ranked. He is.
Will Tyler put this banana at the bridge. He does.
He does. Tyler's 254. Yes. But yeah, he's 254 now. He submitted last update. He submitted one time, I believe. Tyler C.
Banana still remains. Justin doesn't catch it. Tyler might make his way back to it.
Ooh, there it goes. He's gonna go in. He goes in. That's an upset. But Damon gets hit by. So does Luigi there. They get hit by Snowman. Justin. We need a few good items here, I'd say. Need at least a star, lightning, maybe. If you would have. See, I don't know if you would have waited. No, Tyler was finished. So hopefully that can slow Damon down just enough.
I don't know that Damon will be stopped. He's racing pretty smart.
Yeah, he's keeping it pretty close. And then Justin almost going off road here. As long as Damien doesn't fall in, I think if he did fall in, he might still take it. But there goes it. Damon taking second, and it's safe to say Justin's going to take it.
Justin will finish off.
Yeah, he comes all the way from Michigan. Yeah, it's about a 4-hour drive for him. Whereas me and Randy, we're only about an hour 45 away. So. Chaco Mountain, aka Dead Man's Curve.
Dangerous stretch.
Because on one, in time trials you have the bumpers up on the cliff. You only have to worry about the boulders, but on this one it's no hold bar. It's kill or be killed. Lightning really affects the gameplay here, I'd say.
Tyler might drop these bananas just outside of his preferred route.
Looks like that's what he did with the first one. That second one was a bit tight. Oh, 7-hour drive. Yeah, that's a bit much. I wanted to see, because he used to run tournaments in Michigan. I wanted to see if maybe we could do something up that way, like with his crew.
Damon traveling just behind Justin.
He might move. Well, he wiped out all of his bananas, which is a nice move. Oh, there goes Leia falling.
His bananas up here, and Tyler does take one of his own bananas, but
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's ooh. Damon running over Justin with those reds, and Leia falling in again. Ooh, there goes Justin. Oh, he's in. That was a good banana spot by Tyler. That was his. They call this Austin, the tournament announcer. He likes to call this Dead Man's Curve because in Cleveland there's a stretch of highway they call Dead Man's Curve, and people die there every year and wipe outs and everything like that. So it's a pretty funny inside joke a little bit. Yeah, this tournament's the third Saturday of every month, or every other month. So the next one won't be till December.
Who takes first place? Looks like Damon is holding strong.
Yeah, he's racing pretty cautiously on this one. Damon taking a good second each. Ooh, Justin falling off. The infinite fall. Oh boy. Yeah, you guys Justin maybe left with third. Oh, gets flat, but I think
This is a messy finish, but
yeah.
anyone could have it at this point. Looks like Justin may take it.
I'm surprised nobody did the weather tanko. Just kidding, those aren't the rules. This is a non-shortcut tournament. No jokers.
Forever now in Dead Man's Curve. Tyler 1, Damon 2, Justin 3, Leah 4.
Off to Mario Raceway. Wonder how many mushroom cuts we're gonna see. If they're gonna take it inside or go around the outside.
Tyler gets the match.
Looks like Tyler's going to take it wide, play it safe. Smart. I do the same thing. Ooh, that green shell almost hits him. Yeah, he plays Toad, but then in the finals, he's usually in the finals, he plays as Wario. Because this is a modded EverDrive, so we have the tournament copy from like the Virginia meet and stuff like that. So everybody's the same. So he picks Wario. I think I might make it interesting if I'm in the finals. I may play as Wario as well. Nah, that might screw me up. Even though they're all the same. Ooh, Tyler hitting that banana. Justin getting caught up in the grass a little bit. Hopefully, yeah, he's going to cut it. Lose a shell on the wall. If he gets his item, ooh, misses the items. Hitting the bomb while Damon gets a ghost. They'll give Damon a decent lead against Justin here. Leah's still in the grass, but on lap 2, hits the Tyler making quick work of it a little bit, using the shortcut a little bit. Hanging actually this off. I'm surprised he didn't do the grass cut. I think that's still faster if you can hit it just right. But it looks like
two boxes. Justin does put.
Justin going to hit the mushroom, but I'm going to say Justin's going to go ahead and get third. Good racing all around.
Once again, I want to thank Tyler, Justin.
Thank you for joining us, Randy.
Leah,
Thank you for having me, Brett.
today. I'll call out who's advancing here in just a
I'll
moment.
take that. Do you want to see if anybody else wants to hop on here?
Josh, Randy, and Quentin. You guys are back up.
Maybe Tyler will hop on. Maybe Emily. I'm not too sure who's going to hop on here with me. If anybody.
Once again, make sure
You're
you guys
in?
get a sticker.
Hell yeah, dude. That would be awesome. Get a grass cuts faster. Yeah, if I see where the camera's at, as I'm caught in all these cords. Where do they have it? Oh, it's on the TV. Never mind. I was going to show the EverDrive. Oh, sorry. Tyler's back with us. Your shirt's getting a lot of attention.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, don't tell me anything if they said anything because I haven't seen the game yet.
Oh, fair enough. No, they haven't said anything about the game. But
All right.
yeah, I noticed his background too is really nice. Like
Yeah.
on the stream.
I like the background. They changed it. But the names especially is awesome.
Yeah. This is like really clean for the tournaments.
You guys are ready. You know the rule.
Oh, 1 sec, guys.
Josh, Randy, Quentin, good luck, guys. This is a tough.
Quentin's third.
Yep, this is second group.
Josh is first. Randy's second. Quentin's, no, Randy's second. Quentin's third. It's always tough to get things straight when we're used to everyone sitting like player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4.
Yeah.
But it's always tough when they don't, and that's what happened here. Quentin's third player, but he's sitting where normally the first player sits.
Yeah. Is this? Oh no, Quentin wasn't in there. This is a pretty. Yeah. All three are drifting. Yeah.
This is one of Josh is very strong at this course. I know.
Yeah. Ooh, Randy hitting the fake item block, but and missing the item block to the end. Josh pulling off well, it looks like Josh and Quentin are battling for first right now.
I'm a little surprised he didn't drop the item box there. Maybe he wants to try to do it a little bit later. This isn't really a course where you need blockers.
Right. Everything's gonna bonk off him, pretty much.
Yeah, unless you're on that long straightaway.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
these
left it there.
Those might if they don't cut really hard, if they can catch up to him. Randy, Ooh, Randy hitting that fake item block. He's getting more red.
Uh-oh, is the train bus going to get him? Oh, my gosh. I can't believe he didn't get hit. He was like half.
Quentin getting bonked out.
Did he get hit by something, or would he
Yes, I believe he did.
Okay.
Awesome. Ooh, Randy hitting the bomb. So he's on a high tail to catch him. Take a little sharp move. He's going to bonk 2 off.
One is, well, I guess it'll hit his, someone's going to get hit with one of those.
Yeah.
Has to. Is it going to knock him out?
Josh leaving that item block.
Where'd they go? Did they bonk on
they
the...
might have.
It must have been timed just perfectly when he went for the items.
Yeah. Looks like Randy might catch second here. Yeah, it looks like it. He just needs to play a little safe, get these item blocks.
He's going to need something decent here.
Yes. Oh, there he goes. He gets as long as he doesn't hit that boss play a little safe. There he goes. Ooh, getting bonked into the car. That is unfortunate.
The double whammy.
And then a red hanging on him.
He's going to need something good to come back, but
Yes.
no
He's gonna
one...
hit the
Josh doesn't have a huge lead here, so...
No. Ooh, almost hits the bus. Quentin spinning out. Josh has a ghost, so Randy's going to have to be careful. He's going to have to use his item right away.
Nice move right there by Quentin to hit Josh. That was nice. He was trying to avoid it, and he crashes into the truck, too.
It was a good move, then.
So he ends up not stealing any items there. I think he was trying to steal whatever Quentin had, but... That's not going to help Josh at all here. That's definitely going to help Randy.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Now he needs to start using that.
I think he's going to save it for the turn. Get the slide shroom.
Ooh, now he's got to be careful.
He's going for the inside. He's a madman.
That was, yeah, he kind of... He could still catch him. If he hits the bus.
Threads the needle. He's going to need a good item here.
Oh,
that could do it.
That could do it.
That could do it. Is Josh going to be able to have enough speed?
No. Wow. That was a pretty intense last few seconds there.
That fall from first was all because Quentin ran over Josh when he was shrunk.
Yep. That was a good move. Because then he luckily hit the bus for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
That's just what happens with this group, because we've got 3 really good players.
Yeah.
Because that is, I said before, maybe I shouldn't have said it, commentator's curse, but Josh is really good at Toad's Turnpike.
This course I'm not too good at. I haven't been good at it for a while. Ooh, hitting the bomb. Maybe he'll get a lightning.
Do you think he's going to hold on to it for the bridge? Or?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, I would. I know some people don't like to hold on to items like that.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, you're saying the last bridge, right?
Yeah, the last bridge, because you can slide off of it. Nope, he decides to fire it, and he ends up getting triple reds. That's not a bad trade.
No.
And he manages to get all of them, make all of them count.
That's good. Quentin holding on to second. Ooh, here goes the blue shell bonked off the wall, unfortunately. That could have sent...
Yeah, that's a dangerous spot
and
to use.
Randy thinks he didn't think it was... He thought it was coming for him. That was kind of a bummer. He was a pretty decent lead, but I don't think he knew it bumped.
It's a dangerous place to shoot red shells and blue shells anyway.
Yes. If I see that on the screen, I usually just go for it, because I know, generally speaking, it has the potential to bonk off. And he goes.
Dumps him into the water. You don't see too many people go into the water right there.
No.
Because even when you're small, you can make that jump most of the time. Josh back out in first after Quentin runs into that snowman.
Randy gets a star. He's going to probably try to use that to the best of his ability here. Cutting through everything.
Definitely making that count, making up a lot of space in a hurry here.
Ooh, and with triple mushrooms right after. Yeah, he caught up pretty decent. He's still a little bit behind, but Quentin and Josh are
really just one item's going to put Randy back into this, and they're all 3 are going to be on top of each other again.
Yes. here it
Another
goes.
star. That is really helpful for Randy. He's going to make up a ton here. He's going to get at least second.
He's going to probably take second or.
Oh, there it is with the red shell.
Oh, so he was going to try to get it to bonk. Oh, that's going to be game.
That was a good.
Oh,
my goodness.
That
It's
was tight.
two stars in a row have stolen places from Josh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm enjoying this. This is fun.
But Quentin
Josh, what'd you get?
screaming out to 2 early wins in this cup.
3. Quentin at the end. He's trying to stay alive.
I knew I had second no matter what.
Now remember, your scores will combine between
Choco
the
Mountain
teams.
next.
As Austin says, where championships are won and lost, except for the fact it's not in the finals.
Right.
Remember, only 2 of you will advance. Pressure is high.
I see you had 2 chat boxes. I didn't even notice that.
I thought it was just an effect.
Yeah.
I thought it was part of the new layout.
Yeah, the new aesthetic.
2 more races up next week.
Nice swerve by Quentin there.
Yeah, that was really good. Randy has a banana. Probably going to put that in a risky spot.
He's got to drop it on Dead Man's turn.
Yeah, right here somewhere. He's probably going to set it right here. Hopefully he will stay on.
Still manages to shroom slide around that one.
Yep. Everybody misses the banana.
It's going to be their next lap. Someone's going to hit it.
Yep, Peach just went right through the bomb. That was a pro gamer move. Clinton walking off the wall a little bit, but keeping up with Josh here.
With the help of some triple reds. But takes out a second one on the while he was still tumbling.
Yeah, we'll see. Randy has another banana. He might put that in a spot. Ooh, here's a...
So if he could place a good banana and then drop the... Oh, and it's being stolen. If he could have dropped that, that would have been... Someone would have hit something on that turn.
I think that blue shell's still coming for
This is
him.
going to be... Josh manages to miss the bananas by crashing into the wall, so they're still there on lap 3. That could cost someone on lap 2.
Yes, that could. As long as Randy remembers where they're at.
This is... I know Quentin says this is one of his least favorite courses, but he is screaming up on second
He is.
here.
He is. He's really close.
He's got the momentum of 2 solid first places. Well, 1 solid first and then 1 squeaker. He's got 2. Here come the bananas. He manages to miss them. This should be, unless he hits the bomb at the end. And this one should be easy first for Randy. But Quentin wraps up second.
Yeah, that was. He was, like you said, he was keeping his momentum pretty well. Ooh, hits the last bomb. Ooh,
this could be tough.
Ooh.
And just not enough.
Yeah, I think Josh, you might have tumbled as well.
Yeah.
Oof. That's a oof.
That is an oof.
Josh, what'd you get? 3. Randy, 1.
So I'm not sure exactly what the points were on the first cup. Was Randy at a 2-point lead, or did he have a 3 on second? Because
I don't remember.
Quentin's performance this cup has been really good. I know he's leapfrogged Josh. Austin keeps all the scores on his little checkboard, so
Yeah, we'll have to check it out here after this one. I don't know who's playing next. Are you playing next?
I think Emily's group is next.
Okay. Randy hopping through. I would use that. I would use that lightning.
I thought he was saving it to catch someone on a turn. Oh, 2 lightnings in a row for Randy. That's really... That's nice.
Yep.
You can never complain about 2 lightnings in a row. Josh hops that bomb. Not a whole lot of space separating the 3 racers
There
here.
goes Randy.
Especially now with that lightning. Oh, and he's got the glowing mushroom too, so that'll probably put him in first.
Yep. I thought he was going to try to launch Josh into the oblivion, if you will, around that first turn.
Oh, yeah. I almost got launched into oblivion. I had a real messy Mario Raceway in my group. So Randy out in first after using 2 items really well.
Yeah, lightnings, he got lucky on those 2 lightnings.
Let's see if Josh fires all of these to get items here, or if he He does, but he misses the item boxes.
Ooh. Randy gets the banana.
Now Josh and Randy are right on top of each other.
Yeah. This is going to be okay.
I think Quentin needed a first place here.
Yes, I do believe
I
so.
think he needed a first place. So this looks like it's going to be Randy's race here.
Yep. If Josh would have got red shells, that could have been played out a whole lot different.
If he'd have got items on that first set of boxes, that could have come out differently too.
Yes. That was a solid match.
All right, let me give your final scores calculated here. I'll let you know who's moving on. Up next, Emily, Alan, and Victoria.
There goes the reset.
Alan and Victoria. These are your final 4 races.
Anyway.
I was just resetting so the point totals would go back. Just hit start like normal.
Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by. The Level 1 Bar Arcade every other month.
Although it'll be next month as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it is next month.
Yep, they're doing it next month too.
Oh, perfect.
In fact, I think Rick is going to be coming again.
Okay.
So I think is that Alan?
Yeah, he's player 1.
Yeah. It's just in order.
Josh,
That makes it a lot easier.
and Quentin are moving on.
Oh, it looks like that he did add a semifinal route.
Quentin had 15. A couple of third place finishes for Josh.
Initially, Austin was going to just have the pool leaders go through to the finals, but I believe he's going to do semifinals this time. So I think the top 2 from each pool are going to go through. Semifinals are, we were saying it earlier, it's the toughest one.
Oh, yeah.
Because he only does 2 courses, and the top 2 players make it through, so you really have no chance to make any mistakes.
I noticed that other chat box wasn't loading, so I just turned the other one back on. Emily hitting some MTs around his first turn. Well, second turn, sorry. Yeah, Haddock, it's everybody runs through the same course until you get the next round, so theoretically it just goes through the cups, and then I think he does random.
No, so finals are Star Cup and Special Cup. Semifinals will be random, I think, but random from the first 2 cups. So you'll see some of these again.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot that's how we did it.
But really, except for Toad's Turnpike, they're all relatively short races, so he does it for time too.
Right. Ooh, Emily just missing the bomb, but losing her block.
In fact, actually, he's only done Special Cup has only been in the finals. There was a couple of tournaments where he still did, instead of doing 8 race finals, he was doing 4.
Okay.
So he mixed in a couple of Star Cup races here and there.
Jeez.
But since last December, it's been 8 races and all of Star and all of Special.
Okay.
I think he is going to do it slightly out of order, though. They trade Rainbow Road and Bowser's Castle, so the last race isn't just like really long and boring.
It seems to be in the One Tries League that's going on. It seems like everybody gets hyped for Rainbow Road Wario. That's what everybody wants to do. And I'm like, I ain't got that kind of time. Like my match last night, he wanted to do that. I'm like, oh man, I get tired.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. Well, I know that for a while, my Rainbow Road time was like a big outlier on the time trials, just because I can like churn out power slides pretty well. So you have so much time to just pump power slide after power slide on that.
Right.
But yeah, if you make a mistake on lap 3, it's like, oh, well, there's 4.5 minutes wasted.
Yep. Yeah, mine's still like 5'10" or something. It's really bad. I don't do the tran very well either. Where you like break and go down the hill.
Oh, yeah. Although I do like, I don't know if you've done this, you gotta play Rainbow Road with the lights off.
In like your room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I
That's
do
the
that all the
best.
time, yeah. Oh, nice Haddock. Yeah, Wario Stadium 7 I gotta work on too. That's a fun course though. I don't care that it's long. It doesn't bother me. Emily taking first. Was a decent lead Victoria has on
Yeah,
that.
half a lap lead that Emily had there.
Yeah, that was great. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get water.
So Victoria and Alan are not right on top of each other, but relatively close. So Victoria in second here. If she hits a bus, then that would be Alan's chance to take second. Well, there's a banana. Is she going to be able to recover? Not quite enough time. I believe that is 5 first place finishes in a row for Emily. The ice physics of Mario Kart 64. Always got to remember the ice physics, guys. All 3 players have a pretty sizable distance between all of them. Red shells are still useful on this stage, though, because there aren't really any walls for them to bonk into except for at the very end. They can go across the no man's land where you can't actually drive. So you can still get caught by them, and sometimes blockers don't even help you because they'll come from what appears to be like in front of you or the side. But now Emily has got like a 2/3 lap lead here. This is something pretty catastrophic is going to have to happen for her to lose first. So it's going to come down to Alan and Victoria fighting over second. Victoria manages to make it through that group of snowmen real well.
The concentration on the faces on the camera.
They're very focused. They're zeroed in.
When during my match, when the sun came out in the clouds, it was nothing but TV, and I was blinded by everything else. Good gap amongst everybody here. It's like almost about an even gap. Emily take it first.
That's 6 firsts in a row for her now.
Wow.
Oh, Victoria had the star, and that gave her immunity from the lightning bolt. She manages to make it through the snowmen again, and then a lightning bolt on top of that to punish.
The RNG gods are not pleased.
Well, I guess it depends how you're looking at it. They might be pleased with one person,
Right.
not the other.
Who paid him off? Firing off that last red.
That is 2 seconds now for Victoria in this cup.
Where are they off to now? Choco?
Yep, Choco. I think this is Emily's favorite course.
Okay. Yeah, this this course really taught me to stay on, like, get my SSMTs down. Because if you don't, you just get sucked into the wall.
Yeah.
So when I was first started like really playing, I like grinded this level just to get my driving like consistent.
It was funny. When I started submitting to the site, there was a lot of courses where if there was like a shortcut, I just never practiced the actual non-shortcut version.
Okay.
So like on Frappe, I just never practiced that one. So I had to really play some catch up on that one. That's still one of my worst times.
Lightning bolt. Ooh, and Alan got a star, but wasn't able to use it in time. That's unfortunate. Gonna hit the bomb too.
Well, no one will have heartbreak at the finish line now, hitting a bomb like Quentin almost did there. Or was it Josh or was it Quentin?
I want to say it was Quentin.
Yeah, it was Quentin. That one's bad because you can't see it. Like, you know where it is, but you can't see it.
Right.
All right, there's really, I don't think there's any, no real traps and obstacles on the Dead Man's Curve there.
No, just the boulders, and they're pretty easy to avoid, but I still sometimes hit them, like on time trials.
Yeah, it'll just, I know that there's one, like, on lap 1 that you can hit if you're not hugging real close.
Yeah.
At least it kills you on lap 1, you don't like
Right.
waste time.
Yeah, Emily had her ghost to help her out with that lightning bolt on that turn. Didn't get any items. Bowser bonking off the wall. Peach falling off. Alright, Victoria coming out strong. Getting stuck on the wall a little bit. Gonna bonk. Yep. Alright, Bowser getting the triple shroom, but it's not enough. Alright, they got one more match here. Mario Raceway. One of the best courses in the game.
It's going to be close. I'm doing this little dance between Alan and Victoria.
Alright. There we go.
If Alan gets one more, a 2, that could help him. We'll see.
Alright, Emily taking a pretty decent lead here. Not taking the mushroom cut, playing it safe. Probably good in case of a lightning. Victoria getting the star, but looking to hit Alan, maybe wipe him out a little bit. That was the triple mushroom. Victoria not taking the grass cut, but it worked out. Got her pretty close. Emily trying to snipe with that green shell. Here goes Alan, trying to get back on the course. Has some reds. Launching off the reds, but unfortunately, I think that one bonked as well. Here goes Emily back already around the mushroom. Victoria launching off a red might catch up to Emily if it doesn't bonk. We'll see. Ooh, but gets a blocker, so now it's definitely good. Emily taking the cut without a mushroom. Victoria boosting through the grass, but taking a little while. Emily and Victoria getting hit by the lightning. Alan coming in hot if he can stay on the course. Misses every box. That's again unfortunate. Emily around the mushroom again. Taking it safe, not doing the mushroom cut.
I haven't seen anyone take that cut here before.
I'll take it on my run.
You'll take it?
I'll try it.
All right.
If I put money on it, I'll still blow it. So I hit it so inconsistently. I can never get the aim right.
I'm really bad with the objectively fast way. I usually hook it extra wide so you kind of come through straight. But of course that's slower. That's why my time isn't very good on this track.
You don't do the mushroom cut?
Oh, I do it, but I go a little bit wide so I can cut straight through instead of cutting on the inside of the piranha plants.
Okay.
All right, so Emily with 8 first place finishes in a row.
Wow. All right, I
Although
think
Victoria wrapped up with 4 seconds of her own.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm up.
I'll show you what.
See you in a little bit.
I'll tell you who's moving on from Group 3 in just a moment.
All right, Brad's group is up. Just hit start on that, on first player.
Hit start on that.
Just resetting the EverDrive so it resets the points. We run 100cc here. In part, I think Austin wants to be encouraging to everyone because if you can spin out from not if you steer too much on 150. So, let me change everyone's name real quick here. Yeah, I agree. That was I don't know if I would say it was awful, but it was definitely not user friendly. A lot of people that jump into the game, or people like Boston here, who was not born when the game came out. It's not really intuitive, and because you don't have to do it on the other letters, it's surprising, and people you don't understand why it's happening. So Austin does that so that it's a little bit more open for casual players that want to drop in and play, who might not know Mario Kart 64 as in depth. And it helps because we get people signing up that haven't played the game before. A lot of times they just want to hang out and have fun, which is great because it's a great game to play with a fun group like we have here. I think I have this wrong yet again. All right, I think I fixed everyone's name. All right, so sitting down here with me is Emily. It's her first time on commentary. Thanks for sitting down. You played real well. You had 8 first place finishes in a row.
I did. I had some fierce competition in that group. So.
I heard you were cheering on Victoria, even though she was a fellow competitor there.
Yeah, we ladies got to stick together. She was an awfully good sport. So.
I heard you talking about the ice physics too on Frat Base Snowland.
Yeah, everybody knows how differently the terrain on that course behaves. And it's important for the listeners to know about that.
So Brad's out with a pretty sizable lead here, maybe half a lap, a little bit less than that. I think Brad's second play. I had to change the names a bunch of times because I wasn't sure before they started. Always a good thing when you can sit in first with triple reds, though. It's one stolen from that bouncing green shell, but it won't protect him from that blue shell that's coming in either, but he can get hit. He's pretty far ahead.
So he'll retain any of, or would have?
What was your question?
He would have retained some of the red shells?
He probably would have kept one of them because if it only hit one when it was coming through, and actually it didn't take any when it hit there, because there's that open spot that it can come in. It'll take out anything it hits, but because they're spinning, it might miss one.
what you get. One. Dalton.
So I kind of missed because I had the headphones on, but did Austin say that we're going to have semifinals of some sort?
Yeah, I believe that the second place from every group that's gone will have a 2-race semifinal to determine the 4th person in the final.
But we have 4 groups.
Huh.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Didn't think about that.
I mean, it could be the top 2 like he's done before, but I don't know. We'll find out soon. This is the last group to race anyway before the semifinals. I was saying earlier that the semifinals were actually like the most stressful part because you only have 2 races. You can't make any mistakes.
Yeah. There's a lot on the line.
Brad just screaming across the snow there, trying to build the biggest lead he can. Now let's see what Brad can do with those bananas. Is he gonna? Oh, he's just gonna drop them right there. I thought he was gonna save them for the bridge.
Toad has actually never touched N64 Mario Kart before.
He's never played it before?
Yep.
I mean, I guess it would probably make sense because the game was probably like 15 years old by the time he was born. Maybe not 15. He's not that young.
Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with his handling, given that.
Yeah. He's definitely played a couple of Mario Karts. Uh-oh. Falling off there. I don't think Brad's going to have enough time to lap anyone, but he's definitely secured first place here. And Dalton and Boston right on top of each other for second and third. And both of them hit something at the same time. He manages to hit it anyway, right at the end of his star. Ruthless over there. Manages to make it through all the snowmen without hitting anything. Dalton crashes into one. That's not going to help him any. Austin almost shoots himself with the green shells, but manages to make it through. Unless he falls off here, looks like he'll wrap up second. Oh man, they moved on way too quick. He didn't even finish off. So this is your favorite track in the game, right?
Yeah, I kind of waffle between this and Banshee Boardwalk, but I think, so I am not the most technically proficient racer
yet
in this tournament, and I think it's easier for me to get off mini turbos on Chaco Mountain than Banshee Boardwalk, so I'd say that gives it a little edge.
Banshee Boardwalk has a lot more like harsh angles and stuff. Plus, you gotta like Dead Man's Curve.
Yeah, Red Championships are won and lost.
See, if he wants to use that line, I think he needs to have this course in the finals.
That's, yeah. There's not a championship riding on it.
No.
It's a semifinal. We could go ahead and swap out Wario Stadium.
Yeah, we could
I'd be cool with that.
I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I've done well recently at that one, but the fact that you can just have everything ruined at any time, well, on any lap.
I just feel like it's, I kind of check out for 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, Rainbow Road too, in a way.
Yeah. At least, like, thematically, Rainbow Road is nice to experience.
Yeah, it's true. There it is. Oh, that's That's like Austin's favorite line, championships, won and lost.
He got so eager to say
So
it
good.
earlier that he was beginning to use it on other courses.
Brad about to wrap up another first place.
Oh, goodness. Can't be caught.
Dalton has a little bit of a lead, but I don't know if there's any, I don't think there's too many obstacles on the turn. As long as he doesn't fall off himself. Yeah, there's
Just
nothing.
hug that.
Dalton manages to take second in that one. So Brad said that he's going to try to go for the mushroom cut on this one, where you go behind the giant mushroom.
To the right of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said he's going to go for it, so let's see if he can hit it.
Well, shame to say that's not something I've even attempted at home.
No, not yet?
No.
Okay, well, he made it. He didn't hit anything. It wasn't clean, but let's see if he goes for it on all three.
He's got a little bit of a buffer.
He does have a little bit of buffer.
Probably afford to.
Hitting that mushroom cut was actually how I won that chair. All right, he's going
Here
for
we
it again.
go.
Not clean, but he's still getting it, and he hasn't spun out from crashing into the piranha plant, so we'll count that 2 for 2. It's not really helping him build anything of a lead, though, because Boston is just right behind him. Oh, he's gonna save it. Oh, he should still have it, right? It'll last long enough.
Yeah.
There
There you
it
go.
is. That was a little bit better. 3 for 3.
We'll count that as one entire clean
Yeah.
cut.
Three for 3.
All right, that is
So
it
I
for
think that's
group
also
four.
eight first place finishes in a row for Brad as well. And Austin's going to add up all the scores, and we'll figure out what's happening.
Figure out who has the lowest golf score.
Which is funny because the score on the game is the highest score. Because I don't know how to change that. I'm not techy enough.
Oh my goodness, we have a tie. I need Dalton and Bossman back up for a one race-off.
It looks like Dalton and Boston
Both
tied.
with 20 points even.
So they're going to have a one race off. Just hit start. Just hit start. Hit start.
So I will use Google number generator here to figure out
They're beautiful, Boston.
our math. Hang on.
I would have loved to come to a tournament like this.
The course we're doing is number 2.
Nope.
Which is Scuba Trooper, right? 100cc. Bossman, you got
There
a
you go.
controller you like? Dalton, you got a controller you like? guys are tied at exactly 20. We're doing number 2, which is Food Farm.
Okay, everything's coming down to my least favorite track.
All right. Whoever wins advances to the semifinals.
Oh man, this is like a quarterfinals essentially.
You guys tied at exactly 20.
I want to see some ruthless play here.
Here we go.
Boston says this is his favorite course, so
Wow. It's a hot take.
it looks like Dalton is Yoshi and Boston is Toad.
Yeah.
The fans are on the edge of their seats. This is a one race off. These guys tied at 20 each. I told you the scores are back.
I would have loved to be at a tournament like this when I was Boston's age.
Yeah, no kidding.
That'd have been awesome.
After 8 races, they tied. Only one will survive. Oh, he's on down here like he's on his second lap. Here comes Yoshi on his mushroom power.
Dalton really hasn't been able to get very many good items so far, and then he hit himself with those green shells.
Slow down Yoshi. Yoshi got
He's going to need something really good, or Boston's going to have to hit some rolls.
the fans are cheering. The fans are loving what they see.
The glowing mushroom's not going to help him a ton because it'll cover up. He won't be able to get items there. Boston's lead is looking like insurmountable. He hops a bomb in the middle of all of it.
He was giving the crowd he needed. The star power. But Toad.
I think it'll be all right. He has enough of a lead.
I would love to see Boston forsake Wii Mario Kart now that he's been
Yeah,
at this tournament.
I would like to see anyone forsake Wii Mario Kart.
Yeah, for any reason.
All right, so it looks like Dalton's into the semifinals, or Boston's into the semifinals then. I'm not sure who's up first.
All right, good stuff. So the semifinals are now set. Group number 1 in the semifinals, we're gonna have a 2 race off. The top
It's
2
gonna be the
will
stressful
advance.
one.
Your scores are back to 0. Group 1 is Tyler C, Damon, Randy, and
Oh no.
your scores are back.
All right,
to
so I'm
0.
up, so I gotta race.
I will use random number generator
Huh.
to go through our first 8 matches that we raced on.
No, I said I died for this.
Which ones the 2 will compete. The final 8 races will of course be our Star Cup and the other one mixed
Oh,
up.
okay. So, welcome, Josh, to the stream.
We will be on
This is your first time also commentating.
Group 2 will be Emily, Victoria, Brad, and Bossman.
Oh, I didn't pick my first.
I'm so confused about that.
No, you're all good. So go back to 4th player, yep.
Okay, yeah. So we
Our
got,
first course is number 3,
how do
which is Lupa Truba Beach. I know, right? Well, thank you, Google.
you, how do we change the name?
You can change it in this one. So, and then you type it and hit enter.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
This one has the legal jump, of course.
You ready? Hey, go. 4.
This is it. Your scores are back.
Do I have this one? Yeah. Damon is actually upper right and Randy is lower left. Here we go. Hey chat, is Josh's mic on? Try again.
Hello.
There we go.
How about that? Well, Quentin doing his best to extend this lead. Mario's close behind, and unless he gets the block on the other side, even if he does, he's probably not. Yoshi hitting the jump, or Toad hitting the jump. He hits it excellent.
Tyler, what'd you get? 2, Damon, 4, Randy, 3, Quentin, 1. All right.
Quentin with the number 1.
Scores will combine the first one. We go back to random number generator, and it is number 4. How convenient. So we're on the Calamari Desert. Don't blame me. Blame Google. Will fight the man.
Austin likes to win.
Your last race before the finals. Last chance to do your work. Is it going to be?
Toad making sure to cut the inside. Speed items is going to make a nice pass.
Up for Wario with the red shot.
You got to throw him somehow, right?
Ooh, and Toad hits that bomb, so Wario ends up
The last lap anyway. It is a tight bank, though.
maybe look at this.
Failed to dodge.
Maybe just a little too late. DK's not really getting much love, hanging out in that third place position. And having him stop. Oh, that was unfortunate. DK missed an item because he played before he started. Seems to be a decent.
Tried to finish the second lap.
Toad and Mario and Singing Fire on this first lap.
Mario with 3 mushrooms again. But that DK with 3 red shells. His parade.
You can get behind this fence.
And those 3 red shells. That got a little spicy.
He's gonna have to be careful.
But Peach is far enough back that that lightning
He
isn't
can-
going to help her get ahead.
Oh wow!
There we go.
There we go. Wario is now in first place.
Worked out very much in his favor.
So DK needs some type of item to pull Wario back.
Gonna get it.
Can they get it off in time? It does not look like it. Even if it's a finish in the air, it will be a first place finish.
Style points.
Close finish. On 5, Tyler, what'd you get? 1, Damon, 4, Randy, 3, 2. All right. All calculate your scores real quick. Up next, I need Emily Victoria.
Oh, God, that was only 2 races.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Yeah, it's semifinals of 2 races.
Goodbye, Emily.
Once again, the semifinalists will get a raffle ticket to add to the collection. So all my semifinalists, make sure I see you before we do the raffle. There is a raffle for Mario Kart contestant racers.
Hold out your hand.
That was a little bit rough, man.
Let me see it.
That was a little bit rough.
You're a little shaky.
Yeah. I can't believe Quentin was screaming on that first one. Holy cow, he was just killing it.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better.
See, he went for the sandbar on the first 2 laps,
Yep.
and then he went for the shortcut on the last one.
And he killed it.
Yeah, I should have gone for the sandbar on the first lap, but I knew that Randy had been practicing that one specifically, so I was like, no, I got to go for the shortcut, and I ended up missing it.
Big bad boss man. Remember, semifinalists will do
Oh wait, we got to change the names. Can you figure out who's who? Is Emily first?
Hang on a second, though. We're gonna do
Boss is first. Victoria.
We're good.
Victoria.
Yeah, we're good, boss man. Don't worry.
Victoria's second.
Everybody, Josh, what are you looking for?
Emily is third. And Brad is fourth.
Streamer's good. Streamer's good. Okay. Number 6.
Sorry about that. Little pause. We had to get the names ready.
Got to change everyone's names real quick here. Everyone's so excited to start racing the next race that they just start mashing the buttons.
Remember, you get 2 races.
That's what Mario Kart's all about.
That's true.
They will combine. The top 2 will advance.
Oh, fourth player. Not appear to be awake at the beginning of that
Here we go.
I don't usually put too much stock into taking the fast start just because it doesn't matter so much on the first lap. You can get a good item.
race. I actually intentionally do not hit the boost on certain tracks. Simply because I'm trying to fish for a better item on the first draw. So, I mean, clearly that worked out for me. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
But,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
strategy.
You had some really good races. You got hit pretty hard on Toad's Turnpike. I know that's one of your better courses.
We don't want to talk about it.
We don't want to talk about it
right now.
So Boston is up in first here after the first lap up.
Oh no!
And he falls in.
Oh, that bounce off the wall was very rough.
Yeah.
Puts
Brad up in first now. Emily in second.
Emily's going to have to get a better item than that if she wants to claw Brad back.
Let's see if she drops it with where she drops it to see if
I bet she'll
turn around.
She's focusing just on this.
Okay.
There you go.
It is a little bit strange because you have to race as good as you can, but it doesn't matter if you get first necessarily. You just have to be in the top 2. Not much space between Brad and Emily here for first and second. She's going to have to get rid of those greens pretty soon.
And she could have done a blind shot over some of those hills, but chose not to. And that lightning bolt eliminated her possibility for another item anyway.
Yeah, and she can't because she can't use those mushrooms.
I mean, it looks like second is protecting second. Brad is comfortable in first.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got third and fourth with a healthy bit of space on top of it. Toad using the lightning bolt, hoping to close the gap, but it may just be a little too big. Oh, maybe not.
All right, what item does she pick up here? Nothing useful, but it should be enough to protect her.
Enough protection to finish second.
The green shells hit nobody there. And Brad and Emily wrap up first and second for the first race here.
First of 2.
First of 2. Let's see where they're going.
Victoria, 4. Brad, 1. Boss Man, 3. All right. Let's go back to random number generator. And it is number 4.
Calamar Desert again.
This would be a good track for the time trialers.
I know that Brad is not the biggest fan of this one. Not one of his favorites. I don't know what the other racers have to say about it. Oh my goodness, I didn't know where that red shell was going.
Yeah.
There's too many players on top of each other at the same
man.
time.
Peach and Yoshi, the only ones to make it through the train. I'm sorry, Victoria and Emily.
Right, yeah.
Only ones to make it through the train. I'm new, I'm fresh. Cut me some slack.
That's all right. There's 2 Peaches anyway.
Yeah, leading some.
Boston manages to catch the trailing edge of that train.
Got a tight battle between first and second. These items, last items for the first lap, will definitely determine.
All right, Brad with triple reds. That's definitely going to take Emily out.
Yep.
Or, sorry, Victoria.
And strip Emily's protection. So hopefully it's not a mushroom on this next item. Oh, Emily managed to thread the items. That's unfortunate.
I do that too many times here.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why I do it so often. I mean, I'm obviously not doing it on purpose.
Brad got 3 mushrooms and chose to burn one of them rather than saving them for the big gap after the second train track cross.
And he gets them stolen.
and lost
See,
them.
that's something that time trialers like Brad and I, we hang on to the items like that, and you might not want to do that in versus mode because like they can get stolen. You missed that set of item. He could have got some other item there that he could have used.
Some of us don't have a classical schooling.
Classical school.
We grew up with barroom brawls. So
Yeah.
we know those lessons far more painfully than others. So going into the final lap, we have Emily in first, Brad in a close second, and Victoria and Boston trailing pretty healthily in third. Boston throwing some red shells, hoping to claw Victoria back and scrounge a point out of this track.
It won't matter so much what place, if Emily and Brad manage to finish first and second, it won't matter which order they finish because they'll both qualify.
Oh,
my
Emily
goodness,
is
that would have been
very,
close.
very fortunate she did not end up on the dirt track.
So that's happened to her before here at level 1, and that cost that would cost everything. Really.
Brad with an excellent move to cut her off on the inside, but Emily with mushrooms, hopefully enough for her sake to make it over the finish line. There
So
it is.
they trade first and second, but they both qualify.
So we have Peach and Toad, Victoria and Boston, battling it out to the very end. That star for Victoria should seal third place on Calamari Desert.
So I think we have our final 4 now.
3, Brad, 2, Bossman, 4. That's all right. That's all right.
All right, I guess I got to go get ready.
Brad, we'll go in here.
Good luck, homie.
Select your player.
We made it all day long. Big boss
So,
man left us the winner.
here we go.
We're gonna get Tyler, Quentin, Emily, and Brad. I'm gonna get a quick drink of water and I will be right back. You can control everything like. Tyler, are we all good over there? We'll get started in just a minute.
That's my controller, so you can just throw it aside. The orange one? Yeah, you're good. No, you're fine. Except that Austin has the exact same spare.
Oh.
Tyler didn't see fit to capitalize his name. Poor Brad. What's going on here? Alright, let's minimize this and make sure I did everything correctly. How about that? Alright, so it looks like we have Quentin first player, Brad is second player, Emily is third player, and Tyler is fourth player. Hey Twitch chat, how loud am I? I'm normally a loud person, but Tyler's very concerned that my volume is appropriately set, so I feel like I need to ask you to make sure. Looks like chat already has somebody out early for Brad.
Okay.
Alright, so someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but we are potentially doing the level 1 special, which is a swap. Alright, so the level 1 special is the final 2 cups of what would be a full pre, but instead of them being in normal track order, we swap Rainbow Road and Banshee Boardwalk. I'm sorry, Rainbow Road and Bowser's Castle. We swapped those tracks because Rainbow Road's a bit of a long track. There's not a lot of exciting stuff going on. So it kind of makes sense to switch a technically challenging and also a bit of a nail-biting track to be the finale. And apparently I am casting this on my own. So bear with me. We'll see what we can do. Alright, starting at Wario Stadium. Quentin trying to body Toad off the item, does so unsuccessfully. Peach with a star and Toad with a star. So I would anticipate those two end up first and second. Oh, but Yoshi steals an item right out from the front. Which would be Brad. And Brad gets run over as soon as that lightning bolt busts. So Tyler's in first place, but he is small. Emily, as Yoshi, manages to pass him over that curve, but misses an item. And Tyler is rewarded for his patience with a star. He's unable to rip before Brad slings another lightning bolt. This has been a messy, sloppy first lap so far. Going into the Bunny Hills, we have Brad in first place, Emily in second place, getting only a green shell. Tyler with a star, stealing first from third. Tyler doesn't pull either item, so Brad has an easy pick. He ends up with 3 mushrooms. Emily pings the wall and loses a bunch of speed and gets passed by Quentin, so she's moving forward. Tyler getting hit by a blue shell allows Brad to pass him. Going into the second lap, Well, the map is stretching out a little bit. The map can be, the mini map can be deceiving. It's an uncomfortable one. Brad killing those slides, getting his items. Setting up for the first set of hills. Tyler trying to close the gap as much as he can. He has six red shells right now. Will definitely help him out once he can close in. There are 2 lightning bolts behind both Quentin and Emily. Oh, Emily, rather than choosing to wait until Quentin's lightning bolt burns out, slings her own. So everyone is small and no one has an advantage, but Emily gets a second lightning bolt right after doing that. Clara may catch up with her. Using those back-to-back lightning bolts, Emily manages to catapult herself in second place. Tyler is now in first place, trying to hang on to that lead as best he can. He's in a pretty good position, protected by 3 red shells. Brad manages to cut Emily off, but has nothing but a red shell in his hands for his trouble. There it is. Blue shell nails Tyler, allows Emily to pass him. So going into the third lap, Emily takes a shell as well. So going into the third lap, Emily and Tyler are neck and neck. We have Brad just barely behind them, and now in first, the lightning bolt he just picked up, and Quentin protected from that lightning bolt. The star he just picked up, so we have the entire race order completely inverted from that lightning bolt star combo. As much time as it took me to say that, allowed Quentin to clip a wall and go in fourth place. So we have Brad in first, Tyler in second, Emily in a close third, and Quentin in a very close fourth. So it's going to come down to items in this one. Brad is heading to the items. Tyler is following him out. These items that they pick up make a difference. Oh, Tyler picks up 3 red shells. That's going to help him out on the up jump. Emily with her mushrooms trying to make sure she can capitalize on whatever she can gain. Now the 3 mushrooms is not going to cut it, but it will allow her to maintain her gap. Quentin is dead behind her. Tyler in first, final curves. Brad trying to cut it, but just barely can. So we have a finish of Tyler in first, Brad in second, Emily in third, and Quentin in fourth.
2, Emily. 3, Tyler. 1.
So we're all rooting for Quentin because Quentin and Randy were in my group, and I lost to Quentin and Randy. So Quentin should live in your heart as #1, and I want to see Twitch chat support Quentin because I want Quentin to win. All right, quick off the blocks. Quentin decides to headbutt a penguin, which doesn't really bother me. It allows Brad and Emily, but Emily with an excellent green shell just to steal first place. Definitely avoiding those penguins. So Quentin back up again with the star, manages to steal first place again and swoops an item right out from her. So going into the end of this first lap, we have Quentin in first, Emily in second, Tyler in a close third, and Brad trying to make up some distance with a gold mushroom in fourth. We have 3 players cross that finish line in less than a quarter of a second. So Tyler has managed to steal first with that star that he got, putting Quentin in second, Emily in third. Both Quentin and Emily trying to capitalize using the 3 mushrooms that they achieved, but not really being able to make much progress. Successfully cutting the inside of the penguins. Trying to catch up with Tyler. Tyler unfortunately misses that final set of items on the second lap, but a lightning bolt for Emily allows her to steal second and potentially steal first if she can play her cards right. Not only does she steal first and play her cards right, she manages to punish Tyler for his insolence. Here she goes into the third lap with a reasonably healthy lead in first place. Hopefully that hook allowed her to use that pillar to block that red shell. She still has protection in any case. Tyler with 3 red shells is definitely going to be able to challenge if Emily makes any mistake. But if she doesn't make a mistake, she may have a clean shot at first place at the end of this lap. Quentin is trying his best to catch up with Tyler, but I fear it's just too late. The ice crags will catch his red shells. He'll get 3 mushrooms, but get nothing for his trouble. And that's how we finish. Emily is in first, Tyler is in second, Quentin is in third, and Brad is in fourth. Alright, I'm going to take my mic off and talk some shit to Quentin so that he can do better.
Quentin, bro, I lost to you. I said I lost to you. You gotta win. You gotta win. I believe in you. I believe in you. You're my hero. You're how I get to sleep at night.
All right, with that pep talk, hopefully Quentin can pick it up. Austin, really big fan of that. Finally turned bad with this guy. Here we go. Quentin is deftly avoiding Emily's string of bananas. That was an excellent move to pass her. But it still caught up with him at the end, so he ends up in fourth place. But Emily's swipe ended up putting him in third. We have Tyler in second, trying to catch Brad in first place. Brad has protection, Michelle, and will punish Emily for attempting to pass her. Oh, not only did he punish her, he threw her off, so she has to not only back around. Oh, this is tragic. She's in a really bad spot with the berms on that ramp, so she's back on, so we'll go back to the other racers. Quentin with an excellent swipe on Brad. He manages to recover and also steal first place with the mushrooms that he has. He's returning the favor with 3 mushrooms. It makes it a very, very tight match. Tyler following up. I'm not really sure what he's doing with those red shells. He definitely has a little shot. He's still one. Oh, he manages to thread the items. That's very unfortunate. He uses his 2 red shells to steal second place, and now first place due to Brad's unfortunate clipping. So we have Tyler in a tight first place with Quentin hot on his heels. Brad is hot on Quentin's heels, and Emily surprisingly has made up big space. The lightning bolts definitely help. They allow her to take third. Tyler manages to take first. Maintain first, rather. And his lead is rather large. Second and third are going to need some help here. Oh no! Emily hits a banana on the final curve. It throws her into the water. That's very unfortunate. Tyler with a healthy lead on Quentin. He's not going to be giving this up unless Quentin gets very fortunate with items. 3 mushrooms, 9 stars, lightning bolts. That's what they're doing. Someone's probably going to have to catch him on the jump if they want to catch him. Brad with the star trying to close the gap between first and second. Unfortunately, he hits a banana that I did not think he was going to hit. I thought the star would still be hanging out. It visually wears out. It still lasts for another half second or so. So Brad, with that unfortunate circumstance, is now in third. He's trying to fight with Quentin for second place. Tyler, with a healthy first place, is absent an act of God. Will indeed finish first place. Oh no. Quentin with an excellent cut. Oh, and then a nice swipe on Brad to secure second place. I bet Emily is going to want to take that one back. Quentin, though, that man is stepping up. He's racing very, very well. I'm impressed. Not just because he knocked me out. All right, here we go. Rainbow Road, the second most boring track in all of Mario Kart. I'm sorry if you like Rainbow Road. That's a lie. I'm not sorry at all. It's a boring track. The only exciting thing are illegal jumps and chomps. So, after that first jump, I was going to say Emily was in first place, but I didn't say that. She ran into a bomb. So we now have Brad in first place, Tyler in second, Emily in third, and Quentin in fourth. Brad was unable to avoid that chomp, so we now have Emily back in first place. It's the very first lap of Rainbow Road, less than 50% done, so it's still a reasonably tight back. Emily face first into a chomp again. Quentin with the star allows him to pull ahead pretty significantly. He's got Tyler trying to dog him, but still a solid second and a half back. He's far more worried about Emily in third place. She may be just behind him, but they're very tightly wound together. That lightning bolt will keep Tyler from using either of the mushrooms that he has, and will allow him to potentially continue in first unmolested, but it looks like the pack is tight enough that Brad, with that lightning bolt, will run over two separate players and clinch first place. So Brad is now in first, Tyler is in second, Emily's in third, and Quentin in a close fourth. We're going into the final spiral before the ramp at the beginning of the second lap. This is an excellent place for people to flex their mini turbo power skills. Brad has double protection racked up. He's being very conservative with his item usage. Tyler as well is not using his green shells aggressively. He should probably know that chomp is coming at the beginning of the second lap. So it looks like he's just trying to bide his time to a better opportunity. Ooh, and there it is. Brad hits bomb, allowing Tyler to steal first place. Emily does an excellent swipe on Quentin and manages to steal second in a fashion that I didn't catch. I'm not sure what happened to Brad. So Tyler is in first. Emily is in a relatively distant second. I mean, it's Rainbow Road. We still got another 15 minutes, so anything could happen. Emily expertly cancels that banana that would have spun around. These three mushrooms will help try to catch Tyler. Sorry, folks. That blue shell may definitely help Emily as long as it doesn't clip her. So I assume she can hear it. She should probably be trying to hug the sides of the track. Terrible cast. So there you go. Tyler got hit by the blue shell. It did not impact him at all. He still has a reasonably healthy lead. He is doing the thing that he does best, stripping out mini turbos, trying to make sure he extends his lead. Emily gets clipped by a banana that Tyler laid down, manages to swing a red shell grab, and then pass him immediately. This is a tight pack. Emily again canceling a banana that she clipped that was hidden beneath some items. And here we go into the final lap. We have Tyler in first, Brad in second, Emily in third, and Quentin in fourth. All things considered, for Rainbow Road, this is still a reasonably tight path. These items have not really separated the group at all. Emily got busted by something I couldn't see. It was potentially a very well-placed upside down question mark box. Tyler's still in first. Healthy battle for second place. Oh man. Both players slipping out from bananas. And Brad does it one too many times. And both Brad and Quentin have 3 red shells. It looks like Brad lost some from the banana, or he only got one, and I screwed up. Yeah, if you look at that, the middle bar, you can definitely see that 2, 3, and 4 neck and neck. Tyler's definitely making his best out of all the other players chewing each other to bits. All right, Brad with a lightning bolt. He is trying to close the gap and make up some space, but they've all still got red shells, so they can punish him. Oh no! The lightning bolt plus the red shells puts him off the track. So we have Tyler with still a healthy lead. Quentin in second place with a star in his back pocket, so he's probably got that secured. Emily's doing her best with that red shell. All she does is get swiped by Quentin. So he now has a pretty secure position. He is going to be second place. Emily is going to be third place, barring something outrageous, and Brad will have to settle for fourth place. Normally, I hate Rainbow Road, but that was actually a decent race. There's a lot of shit going on.
Everybody good.
Remember, we're all rooting
Let me
for
get
Quentin.
one quick special announcement. Attention level 1 customers, just a friendly reminder that Kids Day is every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 6 p.m. The time is almost 5:50, and level 1 will be returning to 21 and up at 6 p.m. Once again, we welcome all ages Saturday and Sundays from 12 to 6 p.m. All right.
All right, we had the kids announcement. Let's do this shit. This is the final cup of the tournament. Got a good start going on. Let's see who can hit this jump. Oh, Emily's very fortunate that she stays on. Quentin punished her with the red shell. Quentin not only punished her with the red shell, but has the best jump coming off of that ramp. So Emily gets 3 red shells and has them promptly stripped by a ghosted player in front of her. That's very unfortunate. Quentin in a reasonably defensible position with 2 red shells and a mushroom, taking the drawbridge. I see him finishing the first lap in first place. We have Tyler with a star in fourth place. He chooses to use it on that ramp, trying to do his best to make up the gap. Emily, Brad, and Quentin all on top of each other. Brad gets punished for trying to pass Quentin. So Emily uses that noise with an excellent jump. That was perfect. Picking up the item as well. Manages to steal first place. So we have Emily in first, Tyler in second, Quentin in third, and Brad in a very close fourth. It's a very tight pack. Anything can happen. Emily manages to steal. Oh no! She stole some items, but clipped the post on the drawbridge. Didn't punish her too hard, so she still manages to hang on to first place. Tyler, falling off the drawbridge, did not see what happened there, but he ends up in a slightly more distant fourth than I think he wanted to be. Star Wars. Ooh, that lightning bolt! Oh no! That lightning bolt was savage. It puts Emily in fourth place. It allows Tyler to make an excellent jump and steal first place, having pinned back all the other players. We're having some words between the races. This is good. All right. So after all of that, Quentin manages to end up in first place. He immediately gets passed by Tyler, who's still trying to capitalize on his previous lightning bolt. Excellent power slide and swipe on that drawbridge. Not only that, a banana for your trouble. He is doing his best to consolidate. Holy shit. Emily manages to steal first place from Tyler. I had no idea where she was. All I was watching was Tyler's excellent defensive item usage, and then out of nowhere, Emily came, so I'm sorry. That's why I need a second caster, so I can figure out what's going on. But I didn't see Emily coming, and neither did Tyler. All right, here we go. This is Quentin's personal bane. Starting off, everyone chooses to opt for the safest path, which is not all porcupines, but a little drawbridge and a little porcupine. We don't know who's in first place because it's not displayed, and that makes my job significantly more difficult, which is something that I just realized. Emily, with an excellent green shell tag on the Quentin, allows her to pass into third place. So if I'm using this information correctly, we have Tyler in first place, ooh, with a good banana on Peach, who gets run over by Emily. That was downright savage. So, I'm going to guess that Emily's in first place. Tyler's in second place, Brad is in third place, and Quentin is abusing the star to the best of his ability to make up the gap from fourth place. Unfortunately, Brad stole an item from right out under his feet. So Emily is caught on a wall. That allows her to give up second, third, and fourth. She is now in fourth place. That was super unfortunate. So moving into this, I'm curious what she does with that green shell. We have Quentin in what looks like first place with a protection blue shell, which is a pretty good spot to be in. I'm surprised that Emily used that star so soon. I would have expected her to try to cut the gap. Hey, it doesn't matter. There's a second one. So hopefully Quentin will not realize she's starred and sling that blue shell with the star to absorb it. But it looks like we have Emily in first place, Quentin in second place, Tyler in third place, and Brad in a very close fourth place. Brad with a blue shell that not only hit Tyler, but will most certainly punish Emily. And there it is. Oh, there were two. I missed one. How about that? So, she is still in first place. Quentin actually with a close second. He accidentally slung the red shell into the wall. He managed to pick her up. Oh, no, there was Brad. Brad was in second. He was the unfortunate receiver of those red shells, and that's why he ended up in the trench. So, Emily, with solid protection, is going into the final stretch of the final lap in a really good position. Tyler knows it. That's why he holds on to his red shell to potentially swipe Quentin, but it'll only be good for second place. Quentin will end up in third, and Brad will end up in fourth.
Emily, 1. Tyler, 2. Right. Whenever you guys are ready.
All right, Banshee Boardwalk. Work of art. Good boost and items at the beginning. Tyler's hanging back a little bit, trying to make sure he picks up items. That's a little interesting. Emily gets punished early and knocked back to fourth place. Quentin, with a healthy lead at the beginning, is stretching out into first place. That lightning bolt, ooh, these bats coming up are going to be hell for that lightning bolt. Quentin smartly avoiding to the right. Let's see if he can avoid the second set of bats. He does indeed. Quentin expertly avoids those bats with that lightning bolt and maintains his first place. He has toted Brad a healthy way back. He's in a very good position right now. Again, it's the first lap, anything can change. But he's doing very well. Not just because he's doing well. Emily is in a stretched fourth place. I'm not really sure where the points are right now. I have to She definitely needs to finish pretty well. She's had some unfortunate. Oh no! Both Quentin and Emily end up in the water. Quentin's was very unfortunate. Emily's was more so, but she did end up with a lightning bolt for her trouble. So hopefully she can make something out of that. She is a ways behind, but it's not the worst. There's still another lap, and there's lots of items to pick up. So Quentin, with his off-the-track foray, is now in third place. We have Tyler in first, Brad in second, Quentin in third, Oh, Quentin in fourth and Emily in third. So Quentin picks up a star and swipes Emily rather viciously. So here we are. There's Tyler avoids a string of bananas. Someone could have placed them a little bit better. We'll go back and watch the video and see who it was. But he has a comfortable position in first place. I do not see anyone catching him absent some other dramatic item and another foray into the water. So we were probably going to have Tyler finishing first, Quentin finishing in second, Brad finishing in third, and Emily finishing in fourth. There you have it. That was rather unfortunate. So here we go. Star Cup. It's Bowser's Castle. The finale that everyone wanted Mario Kart 64 to have, but some asshole thought Rainbow Road was better. I apologize. I have been chastened. It is apparently a PG-13 upgrade. But let's all be real. Bowser's Castle is a better track than Rainbow Road. So here we go. This will decide your winner. Quentin, the only one missing the boost. Shouldn't hurt him too much as long as he fails to do so. We have Brad and Emily. Oh, Emily nailing him with a red shell. Manages to take first place. Threads under those thwomps. There are circling red shells directly behind her. She's gonna get it. She did get it, but she didn't end up in the lava. She is now battling for second place with Quentin. We have Tyler in a reasonable first place. He has 2 red shells and a backup mushroom just to make sure he gets a boost. All right, into the second lap. We have Tyler first. Yes. Quentin was in third, now in fourth. First lap items did not seem too generous to most of the parties. Quentin ends up with 3 red shells that may help him out. Going into the first, Brad hits Thwomp and gets pinned up against the second Thwomp. That's bad. That'll end him up in 4th place. Allows Emily to take first through that scrum, doing the best that she can to hop through. She strips 2 red shells that got slung at her. Tyler is right on her ass. It looks like, damn, this is a really tight pack for Bowser's Castle. Oh, Tyler gets hit with a red shell and expertly manages to avoid falling off into the lava. That was very, very good. He still ends up in 4th place, but he could have been in a very long 4th place if he hadn't done that. So Emily clips a thwomp and then a banana, and she trades first for 4th. So we have Quentin in first place, Brad in second, Emily in third, and Tyler in 4th. And Tyler just unfortunate, getting pounded by random green shells locked in that room. So Emily's item is going to determine everything. A blue shell is not going to help her. Quentin is still with a healthy lead on Brad. It probably doesn't matter what Brad gets unless Quentin miraculously screws up. Quentin's going to end up with first. Brad is going to end up with second. Emily with a solid third. And Tyler with the spin out fourth. So there you have it, folks. We can look at the finishes and attempt to divine where the players will end up, but frankly, I wasn't paying attention at all.
Once again, I want to thank everybody.
Looks like there's some discussion. Tyler believes that there may end up being a tiebreaker, so we'll have to see.
guys want to put it up?
We're back.
Google generators. You want to
Quentin and Emily battling for second
Yep,
place.
they're tied second and third. So
So you got fourth, right?
in that last race I did, yeah.
No, did you?
I got first overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a second place.
Here, 1 second.
He's doing random.
I literally just got 15, which would
Oh my
be
gosh.
Banshee
Banshee Boardwalk.
I literally just got
Josh is very excited.
I was disappointed with that Banshee Boardwalk. I think that
They're gonna do two-player, I think. Yeah, they got to go back and restart it. No, hit B, and then hit start.
So if you guys are interested too, I still have some Wolf's Ridge glassware. You're more than welcome. Anyone who competed today, take some Wolf's Ridge glassware.
all right. So here we go.
Oh, look, Brad was talking in chat when the tournament was going on. How was he doing that?
Oh, I
While
assumed
he was
that.
playing?
I assumed that was somebody else.
No, that's actually him.
Oh, okay. All right. So here we go. Banshee Boardwalk. We have Quentin and Emily.
Quentin should be Toad this time.
Quentin is Toad. Emily is Yoshi. Oh no!
A great start.
Great start. Fantastic start for Quentin. That's exactly what he wanted to see.
Oh, is he going to use it on the S curve?
Oh, that bomb may have been a
Yeah.
blessing in disguise.
It may have been because it mistimed the whole thing.
Oh,
and she
excellent
jumped
jump
neck.
by Emily.
I got to give Quentin some props for repping DK. You don't see very many people picking DK.
You don't. I also have to give Tyler props because I need to stop talking because I got used to being nobody else. So I'm just filling all the space. Emily with a pretty bad jump off.
Tried to take that wide. I'm not sure. Was there an item on the inside that Quentin had laid or something? Okay.
It was just
So at this point, red shells are useless. Quentin's going to have to just stay on the track if he wants to keep this lead. And he ends up, I don't know how he ended up slow. And he falls off anyway.
Wow. So Emily with a string of bananas.
And does she fall off too?
She falls off as well. This is some sloppy stuff.
All right, so let's see where those bananas are going to come in big on the last lap, I think.
They are most certainly. So I have a suspicion. I think that Emily is going to try to jump that crack.
Okay.
Like you would if you were doing
In
a
time trials?
Yup. That is the only thing that makes sense to me. Now, there's a solid chance she forgets. Goes face first into a handful of bananas.
Right.
But that would be my guess.
Well, the S curve is pretty clear, so that'll be all right for both racers going through. Quentin misses him on the turn. Coming in, also seems to dodge him, and Emily dodges him too.
Oh, she did lose a red shell. No.
Let's see if there's anything on this last turn for Quentin. He's got a clear line. Is she going to use it?
Oh, no!
A well-timed lightning.
Emily with an excellent lightning bolt.
Highway
and then
robbery.
A spite lightning bolt that does literally nothing because Quentin hasn't been placed yet. There you go. That's how it ends.
The most legitimate second-place race of all time.
Mario Kart is a fickle god.
It's a beautiful game.
It's a savage, dirty, filthy, painful game.
And we love it.
I think we just love pain, but that means we love Mario Kart too. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I am tearing down the computer, and you all have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Have a good evening.